Okay, sa ating mga kaporkada, we are live! Good morning! Sa mga nanonood na po sa atin, live na po ang MOREntertainment from Facebook and sa YouTube. Good morning sa ating mga kamorkada, ayan sa ating mga suki at sa mga nag-aabang sa ating kasamang napaka-hot at napaka-hug pampagising ng umaga nyo. At dahil nga sobrang gwapo na ating kasama today, si MJ may pa-pearls. Parang wala kang pearls kanina. Pansin
Yes, for today lang po. Exclusively for Sam.
Parang
Which is
wala kang
our
pearls
first
kanina.
involved,
Ay, nag-order
mga
tayo
kamarkada.
kanina.
Ano ba? Uy, nag-pearls na ako for today. Sorry naman.
Grabe siya. Kung hindi kay Sam, hindi magpa-pearl yon.
Oo nga.
Uy, correct. Pero special, ganun ka-special yung guest natin for today, mga kamorkada, para sa ating chikahan at kwentuhan for this morning. Siyempre, kasama natin no, is mga napaka-talented
Yes.
singer na si Sam Hashimoto. Singer, model, lahat-lahat na.
Fitness coach, ayan na.
Diba?
Lahat,
Ayan.
diba? Kaya eto, habang nagsha-share si Maki, ikaw muna ating. Nagsha-share pa to si Maki eh.
Habang kayo sa Inglesan dito Yan, dapat in-English yung mga pambobola nyo sa kanya para maintindihan niya. The handsome, mga ganun-ganun daw.
Ay naman, kami pa ba, ating? Kami pa ni MJ? Pagdating siyempre sa kakausapin,
Alam niyo, kaya
kaya
ako
namin
nag-pearl.
mag-adjust.
Pero mas maganda, mga
later.
kamorkadas, na mag-speak tayo ng mga native languages natin para wali kasabot si Sam sa ato, mga kamorkada, malibog siya sa amo nga tanan.
Oh my
Okay? Pero
God.
manalaman natin na sobrang excited ang ating mga kamorkadas kasi sa mga different Facebook groups, nagpapabati na sila, mga kamorkada.
Ayan
That
na.
means love na love nila si Sam Hashimoto, mga kamorkada. Maraming salamat sa ABS-CBN Facebook group. Maraming salamat po sa Kapamilya. Ayan, ABS-CBN Seal number 1. Thank you so much to ABS-CBN Kapamilya Network Facebook groups. Ayan, maraming salamat Kapamilya Online Live. Maraming salamat po. MOR 97.1 Cebu to. Ayan, maraming
Wow.
salamat po sa mga Cebu na to ng mga kauban diha. Daghang salamat sa ABS-CBN Kapamilya
Hello.
and ABS-CBN Kapamilya number 1 MOR. Aba, and many more, mga kabarkada. Mamaya, babatiin natin lahat yan.
At ito pa guys, Maki, MJ, ating, eto sa ating mga kamorkada, sa mga nanonood po sa ating YouTube ng MORentertainment channel, nandyan actually si Sam as Hashimoto, nandyan po siya, nakikiusap, he's interacting with our kamorkadas. Ayan siya, love you too, sabi niya dito sa ating programa. Sabi ni Mac, ayan, sila Nelda, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Ayan, sa ating mga kamorkada, ayan, you could follow him. Ayan, sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-follow sa kanya. O eto, ating bati muna natin ating mga kamorkada dyan sa ating Facebook Live. Ang ating mga sukit, nandiyan na sila.
Yes, sa mga sukit, Chara Grace Nunez, ayan si Rubidas Calzota, also to Mami Emerita Figueras, and sino pa ba yung mga kasama natin dyan? Go, check yun na.
Ayan,
Cesar
Cesar Montana, thank you so
good
much.
morning.
Hello.
Ito
Yeah,
maraming
everyone.
salamat. Kina Arnel Adona, Jomar, ikaw talaga, nauna ka talaga dyan dahil si Sam Hashimoto. And of course, maraming salamat kay Mag-Jut Tisak, maraming salamat. Herbert Pineda Sikito sa Cebu, maraming salamat. Archie Buena, maraming salamat. Kay Yola Aruta, dagang salamat kay Florence. Ayan. And kamarkada,
Hello.
Mamalay Sol, and of course kay Ariel Claro, mga kamarkada. Clint Pedrosa, Jolyn Me, and Hazel Villapando. Dagang salamat sa inyong atan, mga kamarkada. Don't forget to like and share our video today. Ayan.
Yes, true. Oo, speaking, share ko rin pala ito sa mga friends ko dahil bet na si Sam. Wait lang, go lang kayo, mag-talk lang kayo dyan, guys. Okay,
Salamat,
go.
mga
I just
kamarkada.
wanna greet happy birthday sa lahat ng mga law school classmates ko dyan. In fairness, tatlo silang nagsabay-sabay. Happy birthday, Isa, Maulana, and AC. Happiest birthday. Kahit birthday nyo, may pasok pa rin, guys.
Yan tayo sa may
Kahit
pasok.
birthday sa classroom, may pasok pa rin. Happy
Oo.
birthday, Isa, AC, and Ma'am. Love you
Yan,
guys.
so may mga birthday. Uy, speaking, happy birthday pala sa aking ate at saka sa aking pamangkin. Magkasunod. Nung March 6, happy birthday sa aking ate, Catherine Liquete. And kahapon naman, birthday na aking pamangkin, ang aking panganay na pamangkin, Shayna Kaela Feliz Liquete Aboganda. Di ba? Ang ikli ng pangalan. Diyos ko, Lord. Okay, happy birthday. Sila
Happy
magkakapatid.
birthday!
Ang ikli ng pangalan.
At kayabol din natin si Lorna Gutierrez Kasibang, no? Yan, birthday niya today. And ganun din kay Edu Griego ng Nueva Ecija. Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday!
guys! Enjoy your special day and enjoy your day kasama Good Time to. Dahil eto na kami mula Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Morning sa ating mga kamorkada mula po dito sa Luzon, mula po dito sa Baguio City. May bagamikat ka na kaya aming kamorkada. Eto po si Bongtastic at dyan naman sa Pangasinan na dadayuhin na natin this April para sa kanilang Bangus Festival. Pero eto muna, uunahin muna natin si Ateng.
Dahil bago ang Bangus Festival, Pindang Fest muna.
Yes.
Nakasalukuyan sineselebrate dito. At syempre, Happy International Women's Day. Sineselebrate nila yan today. May pa-program sila. At syempre, ang mga kamarkada rin natin na nanonood ngayon sa Good Time to. Good morning, Masanto siya Kabusan, si Ateng Jerry B. Kasama na ninyo. At si MJ John sa My Mindanao. MJ.
Wow, thank you naman, Atek. Syempre, maayong buwenta. Good morning, maupay na adlaw mga kamorkada. Labi na sa tanang mga Bisaya nga nananaw karon all over the world, wherever you are. Maayong buwenta. O syempre, kininayin nyo hang Bisaya nga ang mega. Panlaban ko lang today ang pearls dahil si Bong nabala sa Englishan. Dinala ko na lang sa pearls lahat-lahat dahil medyo madugo ang interview. Ang mangyayari later on, mga kamarkada, dahil 2MB lang po tayo for today's area.
Pagod po ngayon si MJ kasi nakaka-review. So medyo, ayan po.
Nakakaloka. Or lalaban tayo for today. Di pa
Yes.
nagsisimula ako, pinapawisan na ako, diba? Ayan, syempre, diri sa mga kasigbit na lugar, sa Cagayan de Oro, sa may Bukidnon, Davao, malapit na po ang Kaamulan Festival in Bukidnon, March 23 po yan, para tuloy-tuloy ang festivals all over the world. Ayan na, so kasama nyo na, live na live here in Cagayan de Oro City, baby nyo for life, MJ. At para kumpleto na naman, eto na siya from Visayas. Go, Maki!
And ako naman po si Maki Co, representing the beautiful islands of Visayas at mga kauban diha sa Cebu, mga taga-Bohol nga mga Bisaya, mga taga Bacolod, Dumaguete, ug mga taga Ilo nga mga Hiligaynon ug mga waray-waray nato ng mga sangkay sa latest summer of biliran. Daghang salamat sa inyo nga tanan, daghan kay gasuporta kay Sam diri sa amo sa Visayas. I don't forget to send your love for Sam Hashimoto today, mga kamarkada, as he talks about his latest single under Tercia Records sa ating programa. Kaya I'm sure ready na ang lahat. Ready na si Bong, ready na si MJ, ready na ang Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and Manila pages natin at YouTube pages natin. Kaya let's go! Chikahan na with Sam Hashimoto dito sa Good Time to.
And here we go, kamorkadas! We are live dito sa Good Time to.
Hello,
And
hello.
of course, this dashing guy na kasama natin right now, we have, of course, singer, fitness enthusiast, and model, Sam Hashimoto. Good morning, Sam!
Good morning, good morning. Magandang umaga, everybody. Thank you for having me, guys.
Wow. Eto
Oh
nga,
my
para
God.
sa ating mga kamorkada, I've been, di ba MJ, I've been telling Sam, I've been following this guy for the longest time on his IG account. Sobra. Sa ating mga kamorkadas not yet following Sam, naku-follow nyo na po siya. And of course, Sam, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And thank you for waking up this early for our show. Right now.
Not at all. I'm usually up earlier than this anyways. I was up at around 6:30 today, so.
Wow! As in, you wake
That
up
was
as
so
early as
early.
6:30? Wow, so you're a morning person.
Not really. It's just I need more time in the day, so I gotta wake up early.
Okay.
Since we're talking about mornings, what do you usually do ba? First and foremost, can we greet all our kamarkadas all over
Yes.
Mindanao?
Hello, Morcadas. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Thank you for having me. Excited to get to know you guys a little bit better.
We're excited to get to know you too, Sam. Don't worry. And we're going to discuss about your collection at your back. But before that, go ahead, MJ. What was your question, kanina?
Yeah, since we were talking about mornings and you're looking great, very fresh. What do you usually do or your morning routines?
Morning routine is I wake up, I feed my dog first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kind of like wake up a little bit, walk around, scroll through the socials, catch up on whatever messages I missed, emails, etc. Then I take my pre-workout, And then, so I take my pre-workout first, and then I brush my teeth because it
Mhm.
tastes really bad if you brush your teeth first.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oo nga pala,
It's like
yeah.
drinking orange juice after you brush your teeth. Like only
Yes.
psychopaths do that. So, no,
Okay.
pre-workout first, brush my teeth, and then I go to the gym. And then yeah, so that's my typical morning routine. Unless I have like a shoot or something that's happening in the
Mhm.
morning, then I move the gym later on in the day. But I always start my morning with my workout just to make
Mhm.
sure that I get it done.
Yes, and we could really see how you really love your taking care of your body, of course, Sam.
Hmm.
And aside from that, of course, you are a singer, a great singer. Of course, you became viral before because of your rendition of "Aking Ka Na Lang" by Morrison.
Yes.
How was? Let's go back to that first. How was it? How was it covering that song? And what was your first initial reaction when you saw that you trended because of your version of that song?
I got so nervous because I wasn't expecting it to get like a lot of views, and I'm like, oh my god, everybody's gonna judge me. Everybody's gonna talk about how terrible my Tagalog is. Why is this boy, this guy, singing this beautiful, amazing power ballad by this singer? And I was like, oh my god, and it just kept going. I was like, I'm just not gonna read comments. I'm like, and it was all in Tagalog. I'm like, I don't even understand it, so it's fine. Like I can't get into it. I don't know what they're saying. But it
But
was surreal. Like I'm surprised like so many people like wanted to watch it or cared about it.
diba? Pero at least, diba, we really appreciate your efforts, Sam. Of course, of
Yeah.
taking this song. We know it's challenging for you since, diba, it's in Filipino, it's in Tagalog. So
Mhm.
talagang we know you really took an effort to understand the song and of course to make
Yes.
your own rendition. So and with that, congrats with your single. We're gonna talk about
Thank
later.
you.
Before the Night Disappears.
Mhm.
Grabe.
Correct.
Another.
Congratulations. So, eto muna, just for our kamarkadas to get to know you more better. Kasi nga, I'm guessing, of course, they're hearing us and speaking in English. They want to know kung ano ba to si Sam? Is he an American or Chinese, Korean? So, let's talk
I,
about who really Sam is so that
I know.
they
Looking at me and then hearing me, it's probably super confusing to everybody, huh?
Kasi, yeah, you're speaking straight English and you're chinito. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
okay, tell our kamarkadas who is really
So,
Sam.
I'm half Korean, quarter Japanese, quarter Chinese, but I was born and raised in Hawaii, and then I
Mm.
was like raised essentially by like Filipinos.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
just everything under the sun, like really halo halo, like.
Yeah. And there are a lot of Filipinos in Hawaii, right,
Oh
Sam?
yeah, super super.
Yes. So aside from thank you for sharing that to our viewers, to our Comorcadas. And
Mhm.
recently you told us backstage before we started the show that you recently went back to Hawaii, right? Last,
Yes.
right? And you came back here. So
Mhm.
what's with Philippines that you love the most? Because you keep on coming back here, aside from of course your career.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, there's just so much opportunity here, you know. Like I know the Philippines is technically an island, but it's not really like an island, like if you think about it. But I grew up on Hawaii, and
Mhm.
it's small. Like I was never around the big city, and just the opportunity that's provided here is just amazing. You know, like you have so much to chase after. If you have dreams, like this is a place to go. And then of course the people, like you
Yeah.
guys are always so happy, so loving, so welcoming to people like me. So how could I not come back?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Sam. But of course, I'm relating it to music. How was it
Hmm.
like? How was it, especially your love for music and
Hmm.
knowing that you came from different parts different parts in the world. How was that for me? How did you find that love for music, knowing that you have different culture like Korean, Chinese, also in Hawaii, a
Uh,
Filipino?
sure, sure. I mean, but I think that's the beautiful thing about music is it doesn't really matter like what culture you're from. Like, for example, for me, I didn't speak Tagalog, but I loved OPM.
Mhm.
Hell, so for me, like I think music transcends cultures, transcends race, etc. And I think that's really what music should be about. It should be about emotions. Like once you hear it, you just feel it, regardless if you can really understand the words. You can still
Mhm.
understand.
Yeah, the emotions at the end of the day. That's the most important thing. How you feel about that song, right, Sam?
How you express. But to what
Yes.
extent for you knowing that you've learned it from different cultures, to what extent that it helped you in, enhancing your love for music, or maybe inspiring you
Right.
to create your own craft?
So for me, all the music that I write, they all come from experiences. They all come from different stories, etc. So me learning different cultures, being around different cultures, living different lives. That's all of this is just experiences that I can then channel into my art. So yeah,
You mentioned a while ago, Sam, about your love for OPM music, of course, for
yes,
OPM. So we're gonna ask you something, Sam. If
sure.
what's the first OPM song that you heard?
The very first OPM song that I heard. I don't know if this. I mean, it's OPM, but it's in English. It's probably
Mhm.
"Say That You Love Me" because Martin Rivera is also from Hawaii.
Oh yes,
I
okay,
didn't
okay.
even know that was a Filipino song because I heard it in Hawaii and it's in
Mm.
English. So I was just like, oh,
Uh-huh.
I wonder. Like, I was like, I guess this is just like an oldie song, Like I didn't like I compared it to like Just Once or something like. Oh, it's probably just something like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
do you know we Filipinos love, of course, video karaoke.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
one of
Yes.
the go-to songs of
Oh yeah. Of
people.
course. Of
Say
course.
that you love me. So say that you love me was the first OPM song that you heard. So
I
how
believe
about
so. Yeah.
so how about
Tagalog
this,
song.
Sam? It's since we know your love for OPM music,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna have a collaboration,
Mm.
we're gonna ask you this. If you're gonna have a collab with this following artist, who
Mhm.
will you choose and why? Just only choose one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, what are the choices, MJ?
All right, so the first one, the Asia Songbird, Regine Velasquez.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, our Prince and King of the Soul, R&B, J.R. Kyla,
Mm-hmm.
or Sarah G,
Our
our pop
pop
star here,
princess.
pop
Hmm.
princess.
Just
Regine
only one.
Velasquez, J.R. and Kyla, or Sarah G. Which one?
These are all like artists that I really look up to.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
challenging,
um,
right?
uh,
this is just the
I
preliminary before the real game challenge later,
Yes.
Sal.
I would say I would say most likely Sarah G because I think that the way that our voices sound would mesh the best out of all of them. I think like
Oh.
it would work the best
Mhm.
between the two. Yeah,
Yeah, as
between
much
all
as
of
we
them.
want you to have a collab with all, diba? But we
Yeah.
Oh,
only
yeah.
we only
If I had to
gave you
pick
the burden
one,
of choosing only one. Sorry about that,
yes.
Sam.
But I
But
can
I know.
already
Now all the
imagine.
fan bases are gonna come after me. This is your fault. Look what you did.
Uy, di naman.
How
I can
No,
dare.
I
already imagine about the Sarah G and Sam Hashimoto collab.
Oh.
Let's make it happen, mga kamorkada. Comment
Oh,
it
pwede.
down.
yes.
Let's do
Well,
it.
not only that, MJ, of course, collab with Regine and JR and Kyla.
Oh,
Let's make it all na lang. Oh, di
all
ba
of it.
ganun?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
all of it.
Whoever,
So, are you
anybody,
G
lahat.
Sam for a dance? With a song and dance,
G
Are you
for
music.
game with
Sarah
that?
G.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. We saw your video on IG of dancing. How was that experience
oh,
of dancing with G Force?
oh. So I was not a dancer for the longest time. There's some very embarrassing videos of me when I was streaming on my Twitch. But I am learning and we are improving. In fact, at my most recent show, I was dancing and singing. And you know what? It was not hurting people's eyes. So I think we're improving. Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
very excited to go on this, dance journey because I really do want to be an all-around performer. So
Wow. Yeah. We're gonna get there, Sam. So
we will, we will.
yeah. Before we talk about your single Before the Night Disappears, we have a challenge for you, Sam.
Okay.
This challenge we prepared exactly specifically for you. This is what we call Sam's favorites here on Good
Hey.
Time Talk. Okay,
Woo!
so we're just gonna ask you your favorite things,
Okay.
and in line with some of your photos from IG. Sorry about that. We got some photos of you so from IG
Nervous,
for
nervous.
reference.
Ah.
For reference lang, Sam. So okay.
Okay, okay.
You're
So
safe with us,
Sam,
Sam. Don't worry.
yes.
And I know for
Yes.
sure our Kamorkada girls is really looking forward for this. So,
Okay.
Correct.
standby lang kayo dyan sa comment section, mga Kamorkada. Ito na yung mga
Yes.
hinihintay natin eh.
Tama. To inspire us to wake up this morning. So, Sam, are you ready for our Sam's favorites?
Let's go.
Okay, let's start off for the first favorite. We want to know, Sam, favorite cartoon characters. You can see
Ooh.
this, guys, para sa mga di pa nakakita sa kanyang IG, you became viral with Russell from Up because of
Yes.
this. This was Halloween, right?
This was Halloween in 2017. So right after I won the Mr. Guam pageant, like literally like a week or two after.
Yeah, so
Mm.
and for the next picture where you portrayed Lee Shang of Mulan,
hmm
when was this? This was
That was
around-
2018, and I did a full YouTube cover of the "I'll Make a Man Out of You" song, like dressed like this. It's on
Mhm.
YouTube. You know, shameless plug, youtube.com/hashibobo. Make sure you check it out. You know.
Yeah, follow nyo yun, guys. Follow him, follow Sam.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So Sam, what's your favorite cartoon character?
Honestly, it's not even any of these two.
Okay.
I'm a huge anime nerd. I love anime. And
Mhm.
I know this is probably super basic, but probably like Goku or Pikachu.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And you
Yeah.
have ako nga pala, you have one more photo with what you're dressing up as a Pikachu, the one with
I have a Pikachu
jammies?
onesie. Yeah, and then even right
Yeah,
back here,
onesies.
there's some
Even
Pikachus
there,
over
oh?
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's talk about that. Your collection, kasi speaking of favorite things, so one of your favorite collections
From
is
here.
I have
collecting.
I have Funko
Wow.
Pops. I have a lot of Funko Pops, mainly anime. Actually, I think they're all anime Funko Pops.
How many so
Very
far,
few.
Sam?
Oh, are you trying to ruin my dating life over here?
Oh, sorry. No,
my
estimate, just the
God.
estimate, just the estimate. How many?
So just Dragon Ball Z Pops alone, I have
Oh.
over 100.
Wow.
So I'm probably 300-ish.
Wait, it's not
Ang
bad,
dami.
Sam. Kasi some of the girls here are also Funko Pop lovers.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
So some
Just
are
like
also
Shadow.
collecting. Yeah, yeah. Just like one of her viewers, they're already commenting right now. Ayan, no? Right now, they're live. Sabi niya dito. So thank you so
those
much for
that
our
don't like,
kamarkadas.
or those that don't like animes, because of you,
Mhm.
Sam, they like it na. Just
Correct.
now.
Just now, they like
Yeah.
anime. All right.
Just now because of you, Sam.
Yes. Okay.
All
So
right. Wait, but oh my gosh, you're going back to the photo, you have such a crazy body, Sam. So that's why you really have workouts every day. How
And
is
sometimes twice a day.
wow.
twice a
And
day?
so
Yeah.
So what really got you into in fitness, Sam?
mm,
Actually, what really got me into fitness was I grew up pretty fat. I grew up overweight. I grew up, getting bullied for it,
Right.
and I just wanted to make a change. And so, like, naturally, my body type is like very chubby. Like, my body really just wants to be big, which is why I have to work so hard just to maintain what I have. And then it became like a mental health thing too. So like for me, like working out that's why I start every day with it. I get it out of the way. I start the day on the right foot. Like if nothing else happened, at least I know that I worked out. I got that done. And I just
totally
like,
can relate with that, Sam.
Yeah,
Kasi I used to
exactly.
be fat when I was a kid too.
Mhm.
So I can totally relate when it comes to fitness.
Mhm.
Kasi nga,
Yeah.
alam mo, it's a thing that that it wasn't available to you back then. But
Mm-mm.
now you could working it out, parang it gives you an affirmation, right? Na,
Yeah.
I can do it pala. So parang being fit, diba? So when it comes about being fit naman, Sam, let's go to our next slide for our Sam's
Mhm.
favorites. Since we know you are a fitness enthusiast,
Oh.
we want to know favorite muscle or muscles to work out since you love working out. You work out twice a day, right?
Yeah. I think my favorite to work out is probably my legs. I love squatting.
Like
I love to do
really?
squats. Yeah. My calves are small,
Mhm.
but my booty kind of thick. So
Hey.
Yes. So
Wait.
it's very unique to find. Diba, most of the time when you ask people about what they don't like its legs. But you like your legs.
Ooh.
For
most of
me,
time
the
work out.
reason is because my legs are actually my strongest part of my body. I've always grown up with really strong legs. As an athlete, I'm a very explosive athlete, and it all comes from my legs, my hips, my glutes, etc. So I was always strong. So that's why for me it's my favorite. My weakest lift is actually like my bench press. My chest is actually not the
A
best.
chest.
Yeah. So I actually really don't like benching because I'm bad at it, but I like squatting because I'm good at it. Yeah.
Uy, but hindi naman halata, Sam. It doesn't look like you don't have a weak chest. Basically, your photos, hello? Your photos!
Can you show the photo again?
Okay, di ba? Pakita ulit natin. Ayan, oh.
Oh,
Your
see
chest!
that?
Hello, guys, di ba? Everyone wants to achieve. But if you don't mind me asking, Sam, you told us about your experience, your fitness journey.
Right.
How long did it take you to have those abs? Because we all know abs is the longest thing to take.
Exactly.
Well,
to achieve.
So for me, the Mr. Guam pageant,
Mm.
I was 220 pounds when I said I was going to do the pageant. And then I lost 60 pounds in about 2.5 months. And so, so the abs came, I mean, abs are, they're built, right? So they're a muscle. So you need to work it out with weights. Like you would build your chest, your triceps, your legs. You have to work out with weights. And then you just lose body fat to show what you've built. So even if you're skinny and you don't have abs, it's because you never built the muscle. So as an athlete, like I always had abs because they're, I needed a strong core. They're just underneath all the fat. So it took me about 2.5 months, I would say, to lose the weight, to reveal the abs in that way. But just the way I did it, I wouldn't recommend to most people. Take your time, depending on what your goals are. Yeah, and then if you need a trainer, hit me up. I got you. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Guys, Sam is also a fitness coach. So just PM him, guys. PM Sam right now.
Yeah.
But it's so
True.
crazy right now. Our Kamorkada girls are really going crazy on the comment section. They're just saying, Sam, your abs is waving. Sana all. But can you show us how you flex them in this time, Sam? Like on your muscles here.
I mean, I got a jacket and a long shirt on, but I got you. So
Okay.
Okay.
Ayun na, si Paro, nagwi-wave na talaga. Alright. So let's see the last Sam's favorite on our challenge. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Sam's favorite
Sure.
part of your body.
my smile.
Ah, definitely the
Oh.
smile. Okay, the
My
smile.
smile.
What I expected, because I was really thinking your chest or your
No. I feel like I have like such a
Captivating.
like a baby boy, like a boy next door, like almost like quirky, nerdy, dorky smile, and like maybe people don't expect it to like come from because they see the pictures and like the serious model face and then the body, and then I smile like a nerd. So
What? Not actually, Sam. It's actually captivating. Your smile is really. Totoo nga naman, when you see the photo, especially the Russell photo, diba? You
Mhm.
could see you're smiling there. You could really the essence of the attraction you get. No
Right.
wonder you chose smile. But you mastered that smile ever since you were a kid, or you just mastered that when you were
No. I've always this is my natural smile. Yeah.
okay.
Like even like for
okay.
some photo shoots, they're like, "Can you not smile so hard? Like, can you bring it down?" I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, I kind of agree with Sam that you really have that young looking smile. You're young, but it
Mhm.
makes you look younger when you smile. And
Yeah.
I know everybody can agree to that.
Yes, and especially
And
our kamorkadas, mga nanonood sa atin. Ayan, Ted Mabitasan, shout out sa kanya. And Ted is watching right now. And of course, we have, of course, ating mga kamorkadas on YouTube and of course on Facebook Live. Now,
Mhm.
congrats, Sam! Nalagpasan mo. You passed Flying Colors Hour challenge for you.
Woohoo!
Sam's favorites. Wow. So how was it for you? Was it nerve-wracking?
I was like, what pictures are gonna come up? Oh my god. Is this okay? Are we gonna get canceled from Facebook? This is a family show. Like
Yeah, don't worry, Sam. Just like what we told you, we chose the family-friendly photos. So,
We
it's
told you
freaking-
you were safe with us, Sam.
Yes,
But
of course,
Correct,
of
yes,
course.
correct.
also we're
Okay.
gonna congratulate you again with your sophomore single, Sam. Congratulations
Yes.
with
Thank you, thank
Before
you.
the Night Disappears. You have just released the music video and of course the
Hmm.
music itself. And congratulations, it was such a lovely song. But
Thank
first and
you.
foremost, tell us the story behind Before the Night Disappears.
So Before the Night Disappears is it's like a love song, but it's sort of like an anti-love song too. It's almost like you're just at a point where you know you can't be with somebody for the long term, but you just have like this capacity to love. You want to love, but just for the moment.
Mm.
Oh,
So you give everything that you have in this moment with this one person that you know you're never going to see again, and you just give them all that you have, because when the morning comes and the night disappears, so will the love that you felt that night.
Wow.
Yeah.
wow.
Just, just like the
I know,
music
right?
video.
Who got, diba?
Yeah,
You
hugot.
sound
Yeah, it's
very
hugot.
tagos to the bone, Sam. Grabe
Yeah.
ka. Nananakit ka on that song, ha? You're hurting us with that song, Sam.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted people to be singing it in their cars, crying at karaoke with like drunk, like why?
Oh yeah. So how was it like recording this song, Sam? Before the Night Disappears.
It was like a dream come true. It's really my passion song, right? It's my soul song, and it's the one that I've been wanting to put out for the longest time, and just it was always getting rejected. And then finally, I said, you know what? Never mind. Like I'll just do it myself. I'll put it out. I just need this song to be heard. Because I write all my own music, and I did put out songs before this, but it was more what my agency had wanted, my old agency had wanted, and not so much what I wanted. And then this song is what I wanted, and I think it's me coming out saying like, "Hey, I am an artist. I'm more than just a body or a face. Like I have a story to tell. I can put out good music, and you guys are gonna listen to it." And so that's why the song was so important to me.
Yeah, it's
So-
nice that we can see the side of you, Sam.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
how the song is really personal for you, and how
Mhm.
for it, when we talk, how was it for you about so the genre soul R&B ballad? Why did you
Mm.
choose that kind of genre?
Because I'm not. For the longest time, everybody told me like, "Oh, you sound like Martin, you sound like Eric." But I think it's just because like I have a big voice, a powerful voice. But I'm not so much like I'm not a true balladeer. I don't think. I have a little bit of grit in my voice. I'm a little bit more modern. And so I was like, well, it's kind of like R&B and it's kind of like soul. So like, just put all three together. Soul R&B ballad. There you go.
All right, and it's nice that you're comfortable about it. I think it's the most
Yes.
important thing that you're comfortable
Right.
in that genre while you're expressing yourself at the same
Well,
time.
yeah. I mean, it took me a while because before I think I spent a lot of time trying to sound like the people that they told me I sounded like or that I should sound like, instead of focusing on just being me and sounding like me.
What you like?
Right. Just
Yeah.
using my own voice instead of thinking that I had to, adhere to what everybody else wanted.
That's the most important thing. Because if you like, if you love something and you're doing it, it's like
Hmm.
the message will arrive to the viewers and to the listeners actually. So
Yeah.
now, speaking of this song, Before the Night Disappears, this also has a music video.
It
And
does.
let's talk about
Oh,
that right now. This
Sure.
music video, you have a partner, of course, no other than Miss Globe 2021, Maureen Montang.
Yeah.
How was it like doing the music video, Sam?
It was
You tell us. It's very
It was-
intimate when you
it was an
watch the
experience.
video, diba?
So Mo is my best friend, right? She's my bestie. Since I think 2018. So for 5 years. And we touched more in that music video than we have for the 5 years of knowing each other.
Okay.
And it was like almost like brother and sister. They're like, oh my god, like we just have to get through this. We can do this. Like if you look in the music video, there's scenes where we're like laughing and like she's like getting shy and stuff. That wasn't acting. That was her like be like, oh my god, what's happening? This is so weird. Like,
I bet Sam, you had more takes because you kept on laughing with each other because you were thinking, okay, that's so because you're friends, diba? You're friends in real
Yeah.
life, so so diba,
That's
parang
right.
you thought you're having fun in the shoots, diba?
Yeah, I mean, but the shoot was fun and like it came out really artistic, and I'm super grateful for Mo for doing that with me as well. And like, of course, like it just makes sense that the song that I put out that was supposed to be me featured my best friend as well. So,
Yeah,
Did
but
Mao already see the music video?
oh yes, of course.
What did she say about the music
Yeah.
She's
video?
like, oh my god. Okay, it's okay. This is fine.
Okay.
Like, this is so much. It's so good looking at it.
we can really imagine. But it turned out so well, Sam.
Yeah.
It
Congratulations
did,
for
yeah.
that. But my
Yeah.
gosh, my favorite part would be the topless Sam Hashimoto playing the keyboard. Whose idea was that?
Oh, that was your idea. Okay.
I
How
mean,
about you?
that's how it was written. It was just me at
Mm.
home. This piano back here is the one in the music video, and this is the one that I wrote the song on. Like that's really how it was, because I was just at home plunking it out on the keyboard. It was nighttime, and I was just like, oh, what am I doing? And I mean, I'm at home, so I'm gonna be shirtless, right? So I'm just like, okay, like how am I doing this? But yeah, that's really how the song was written. So I wanted it to be as like realistic as possible. Same piano, shirtless, like same way that I did the song, wrote the song.
How about you, Sam? What's your favorite part of the video? Because MJ talked about her favorite part. What about you, Sam? What's your favorite part of the video?
I think I really like the going back and forth between me and Mo, like that night, like having a good time, etc., and then switching to like me being like alone, like wow, what's happening? Like just that you really feel it, like wow, like even me, I was like, oh my god, I'm breaking my own heart. Like I wrote this song, I know how this goes, and I'm still hurting. Like what is this? So like, I just really like that because it really captured the emotion of what I wanted the song to be like, you know.
And I'm sure para sa ating mga viewers, our listeners, Sam, are also hearing out what you are intending to say to this song. So congrats, Sam, for joining us this morning. And of course,
Thank you so much.
what will we be expecting for you this year? It's just the start of the year.
Yes,
First quarter of the
this year be expecting much more music. We're not sure if it's gonna happen yet, but I would love to be able to put out an album either within the next year or 2 years. So there will definitely be more music coming out. My dream is I want to put out an album or an EP that covers all the different stages of love. So this is like one stage of love, you know, like the real heartbreak, and almost sort of like the, you know, just the not meaningless, but like you're just hooking up with people because you just want to feel that love, right? So we can have that. We can have the actual breakup song. We can have the when you find the love of your life song, like the club song where you're just out partying, having fun. Yeah, like that's what I want to do. Like just take people on a journey.
Okay.
We will
Naku,
wait for that,
aabangan.
Sam.
Yes. We're
We
gonna
will
look forward with
definitely
that. Oh, but Sam, of course, invite our viewers, our Kamorkadas watching right now on our Facebook and YouTube, and of course on our audio platforms, to stream your single Before the Night Disappears and to follow you on your social media pages,
Mga
just in case they're
Morkadas,
not yet
please.
following you.
Yes, please, if you can, stream Before the Night Disappears on all digital streaming platforms. Please check out the music video. Just type in Before the Night Disappears. It's on Empire PH's YouTube channel. We also have the lyric video for those of you that need the lyrics on Tarjir's channel. And of course, feel free to follow me, Hashibobo, Sam Hashimoto, on all social media platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I've got it all. Thank you so much for your support. I super appreciate it.
There you go. Sam Hashimoto, guys. A good time. So thank you so much, Sam. Hopefully you had fun talking to us.
Yes, I had a lot
right
of fun.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Please
much.
come back here when you got your
Yes.
done.
Of course. I can't wait.
We'd like to have you
come back
here,
anytime.
Sam.
So Sam, once again, Kamorkadas here at Good Time To. Thank you so much, Sam. Ali, thank you so much, guys. Stream Before the Night Disappears.
Before the Night
Bye,
Disappears.
Sam.
Check it out. Bye.
O, di ba? Inspiring ating umaga. Sam Hashimoto, thank you so much for joining us. Ayan, sana ma-inspire tayo. Ayan. Kamusta,
Very much
MJ?
fitness inspiration as
Correct.
well, no?
Totoo.
My gosh!
Yung naging journey
Ayan
niya.
na. Oh.
Nag-enjoy
Buhay na
ang mga
buhay yung mga
girls.
kamorkada girls natin sa pa-picture ni Sam, diba?
Totoo ka dyan. At syempre, yung mga kamarkada natin na si Honori Watashi, ayan, siguro ito talaga nga medyo close kay ang pangalan nito, si kay Sam, no? Ayan, ito rin si Marvin Marcos, enjoy din. Si Jack Moral,
Thank you.
Joel Guevara, Mary Joy Moreno, Bert Love Lagad, Aniceto Sinelia, si Lucas Adam. Thank you so much.
At saka sa ating mga different Facebook groups din ng mga kamorkadas natin, always present yan sila. Si Mac Juntisak, Ardel Adona, thank you so much. Clem Pedrosa, Jolimi, Hazel Rodil, maraming salamat po. Kathleen Abnesa Muralia, Lani Nungay ng Kapamilya Forever Community, maraming salamat. AJ Lubio, ayan na, si Mami Dora na Crush Sam, maraming salamat po. Ron Cansura Brohol ng Master Fina, thank you so much. And kay kamorkadas natin na, sila Ma'am Teresa Balanon, and of course, kina
Thank you
Sir
po.
Kurt Arlo Salazar, one of our ABS-CBN cameraman sa Maynila.
Thank
Maraming
you.
salamat for daan-daaning today sa ating programa.
At
Daan-daaning
syempre,
today.
lang si Ate Emerita na buhay for today's
Mame! Good morning.
Good morning! Ayan, thank you rin kay Ali, of course, Torsi Records. Miss Ali Ventura, thank you for joining us. Ayan, sa ating mga kamorkada. Ayan po, mga nanood, thank you so much. Ayan, follow
Thank
nyo na
you,
po si
guys.
Sam sa kanyang social media accounts. At sa ating mga kamorkada, bukas naman marami pa kayong kailangan abangan dito sa Good Time. Makakasama ulit tayo tomorrow, kaya naman abangan yan. And sa Friday, of course, marami pa. Kaya naman, ako, enjoy po natin ang ating araw ngayon. Ako, kalagitnaan na pala. Wednesday na pala, guys. Kalagitnaan na rin pala ng linggo. Oo, may mga babatiin pa tayo dyan. Ateng, Maki, MJ, mahahabot pa.
Kita sa mall, mga kamorkada.
Ayan na yung mall.
O, kita tayo sa mall later, mga kamorkada. Maulan po, pero the show must go on. Ika nga.
Yes,
Ayun
ingat ka
tayo,
dyan,
oo
Maki.
nga. And syempre, kita-kits tayo on Friday. Wala si ating tomorrow. Kayo munang bahala, guys.
Correct. Natawa ako kay Maki. Wall talaga, guys. O nga, naman na siya. Promote niyo na rin. Nandun siya mamaya, guys. Kaya puntahan niyo si Maki para may benta po siya today
Mas
sa
magugulat
mall.
kayo wala sa mall si Maki.
Yun. Totoo.
Gusto ko mag-absent today kasi maulan. Gusto masarap matulog. Pero kailangan natin, the show must go on.
Hindi mo
Amping mo
itutulog
diyan
yan.
mga
Diyan din
kamorkada.
ba MJ
Again,
maulan?
uy, hindi so far. Pero
Okay.
mostly in the afternoon siya alam mo yun, umuulan. At nga pala, take care kayo dyan sa may Davao de Oro at Davao.
Oh, yes.
Mga earthquake.
Most especially in the northern part and south part of Mindanao. Kasi
Yes.
bangga na pa earthquake kahapon. Talagang nahilo kami.
Malakas. So,
guys, always pray.
Ingat. Sa mga aftershocks pa, sana wala na.
Correct. Hindi napipigilan si Mother Earth lately. Nakakaloka. Kaya tanggalin ko na yung pearls ko.
Okay, sige na. Ayan na, bukas na tayo magkinagins ka
See you
workout.
tomorrow!
Kaya bukas sama-sama dito doon saya sa umaga dahil kwela to.
Dahil always updated kayo dito.
Uy, thank you, Ali! At dahil para sa'yo to.
Dahil may pa-South Sea Pearl kayo dito.
South Sea Pearls talaga, no? Hanggang bukas! Lagi-lagi good time to. Bye, guys!
Lagi-lagi good time.
Hanggang
Tomorrow,
bukas!
mga kamorkada.
Bye! Oras na mga morgada para basahin pa yung mga humahabol niyong reaksyon. Hinggil dito sa kwento natin.
And still playing off your favorite songs in Beautiful Morning. At sa lahat ating mga madlang people, dami na salamat for always staying tuned dito sa MOR.
And to all those who are listening and out pa sa ilang trabahuan, pati pagyapon sa work. Good evening po.
Okay, sorry mga morkada, magandang umaga mga nakikinig sa atin. Morkada! Naku, ito ang ang inaabangan
Ilabas na lahat ng feels! Dahil hashtag good time feels tayo.
Tayo!